Can you share a little bit about what life was like before you came here?
Life before I came here was beautiful. I've been blessed with a beautiful family, but somewhere along the way, I lost myself in all of those titles of being a mother, being a wife. I put so many titles and so much pressure on myself. Kind of like a depressive state, but not depressed. Just my spirit kind of was lost. So that calling for something to do for myself for once was coming to this retreat and doing something for myself and feeling like I deserved it and it was okay.
How's life feeling like today?
Reborn, like clean, loving, grateful, so much gratitude, so much, so many different emotions. I know that I'm gonna be my old self. I found my inner kid, that inner love, and I'm gonna be able to just pour that out to everyone around me.
Well, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you get home?
I am going to love on my family, and I want to orchestrate like everyone just put on some music and we're gonna dance and we're gonna be silly and we're gonna laugh and not take life so serious. Enjoy the little things.
What are you gonna do differently when you get home?
I am going to, just at breakfast we were talking about, there's a reason we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. I think I'm going to settle down and listen a little more. Listen to someone if they're hurting. Listen to someone if they're happy, but really listen and be present. Not looking at a time, not looking at a schedule. Those things can wait. That would be.
What would you tell someone who's on the fence about doing something like this?
To call me. No, I would say if you're on the fence. I was on the fence for 4 years before I decided to finally do this. And I am so grateful that I got the courage to do it. Tried counseling and did that, and it's been phenomenal. You know, that is a great tool out there. But I just needed something more, and I wasn't sure what that was. There was always that question of like, why am I not fulfilled? What am I missing? What do I need to bring up? I feel like the 3 ceremonies were like a lifetime of counseling on things that maybe would have taken me 8 to 10 years to realize that was the root of my not being happy or not being full or not being that missing key. I wouldn't have been able to have that. And I'm getting older, so say if it's 8 years of counseling, that's 8 years I've wasted without that tool to heal myself. So I would highly encourage just not to overanalyze, not to overthink. Go through the hard stuff now. And it might not be hard. It might be beautiful for you. Not to be afraid of it.
What made you choose Behold over other retreats?
So Behold, I looked at lots of retreats and I was traveling to another country by myself. Initially, I was looking, going into the jungle and doing, a different type of experience. But being a woman traveling by myself with a medicine, it seemed safe. It seemed comfortable, which I think was very important for not only me, but my husband and my family back home. When they would get worried or concerned, like, what are you doing? I would show them the photos, I would show them the testimonies, and then that gave them peace, which then gave me peace that I could trust in this process.
Do you have any feedback for us on how we might improve?
I love this question because I think I've talked to you guys about that. I have been trying to all week to find like feedback, positive and negative, and I have not found a negative. From the staff, just absolutely amazing. 5 stars isn't even a thing. It's just like way out of that. So if you're questioning, is it worth the money? Is it worth the investment? Yes. Is it worth the investment for you, your soul, your spirit? It's also worth the investment to your family back home, to know that you're safe, you're comfortable, and everything from the yoga, from just blissful.
If you could describe this experience in one word, what would it be?
One word. Reborn.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.